welcome ladies and gentlemen, K9 Gamer here once again with a new Let's Play, and this time let's play Police Quest 1, The Pursuit of Death Angel, developed and published by Sierra Online in 1987 for the PC, and I also think this game was also released for the Amiga system. And this is once again one of the Sierra's Quest series, and this time we play as a police officer, and this game has a little bit more story compared to King's Quest, as we play as Sonny Bonds, a traffic police officer who wants to move up with his career. And how will he do that? Well, let's start playing. And once again, as we play this game, this old type adventure, you can easily you can fail, but you can also hard lock yourself by not remembering everything and picking up certain items, which will then make you that in a no-win scenario. But anyway, let's start playing. And yes, this game has more of a story and character compared to King's Quest 1, but then again, King's Quest was their first game. I don't remember, was Police Quest their second, or was there another one before that in their so-called Quest series, because there are 4 type of Quest games developed and published by Sierra, and it is the King's Quest, Police Quest, Space Quest, which I'm also going to do a Let's Play, and a Quest for Glory, which later became called as Heroes Quest. And I think maybe Space Quest was released before Police Quest. Don't remember, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's continue playing. And I do remember a lot more about Police Quest than I did King's Quest, but still I do have some gaps in my memory, so now losing my train of thought once again. Well, that's nothing surprising. And we are now starting our day, and you don't actually have to always talk to people. Sometimes if you just go and bump into them, you get a little bit of this kind of information. But yeah, I completely lost my train of thought, but well, I guess it wasn't anything that important. Oh yes, one thing that because you can fail sometimes in very minute ways. Gotta remember to save often. Actually, one of the earliest failures in this game is that you're late for the briefing. So now we need to take a shower. You almost have to take a shower every time in this game when you do certain situations. And yeah, the game keeps close track on everything. Even you can lose even a point if you forgot to stop shower. Oh. Turn off water. If you leave the shower on. And yes, now our first objective is head to the briefing. No. Oh. No. Open locker. Take uniform. Take gun. Take ammo. Oh yes, I try not to too quickly press these buttons in case you want to read what's the description. Take suitcase. Oh. Oh. Take case. Briefcase, not suitcase. And take keys. Oh yes, these are my off-duty keys. Okay, close locker. And this is something that is better to do right at the start of the game, because you have to load your gun. This is actually one of them. And you get a point for that. So now your gun is ready. Actually, I'm gonna save the game right away. Yeah, I did a test run, and let's call it video 1. And this is the briefing room. And we get a little bit of snippet of the story right from the get-go. Because if you wander around, it says briefing 13. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't notice that it happened so fast. So yeah, that's right away the end of the game. It took me too long. Well, okay, restart. So much for saving. So yeah, you can screw up little things like that, which is a little bit insane. Okay, so now I didn't even remember. I thought that the time would go on if you wander different screens, because I did screw up that on my test run. But I thought that because I went into open, so let's be quick about it. Open locker, take towel, close locker. Yeah, some of these are very insane. Now we're not gonna talk with you guys. Shower. Turn off. I'm just gonna. Let's just pick up everything and remember close locker. Remember to reload the weapon after the briefing, because at least after then we're not time constrained. Okay, now let's make a save. Yeah, now we're on time, because there's this little newspaper, and that gives a little bit of hint of the story of the game. I'm gonna read this a little bit for a while so you can see what the story is about. I'm not gonna I can't even say it. Narrate. And yes, this is a story about drugs. Yes, Death Angel. And yes, we are Sonny Bonds, a traffic officer. Yes, and we do get a little bit of cameos from other Sierra games like the Kingdom of Daventry. Okay. Close. Now I'm gonna save here once again because you need to find your place, and you can screw up even that. No, this is yours. Because if you don't get into your place, you get reprimanded and the game ends by your superior. Yeah, there are some of these kinds of little things. And yes, this game also doesn't have that much of sound and music. There are little snippets here and there. I'm on a long weekend. Now before, see if anyone else has something to say. And now let's look at the pigeonhole. Oh. How did you type that? Loophole. Thankfully, that's how you spell it, pigeonhole. Okay, so, oh yes, and now load gun, so I don't forget it. And now we head to the streets. But before we do that, we need to take our walkie-talkie or radio. Take radio. And patrol keys. Oh yes, and I forgot to check my briefcase. So take keys. Open case and take all. I think you, yes. All right, now we are ready to go on patrol. And this much I do remember, but I also remember that you need to drive in this game, and if you crash or drive the wrong lane, you can die. So yeah, gotta save often. Oh, and this is also something that you need to do, because you will otherwise once again fail. You need to go around the car, which is considered checking that the car is in good condition. The game informs, because if you do that, the game informs that the car has a problem and you failed. So you have to go around, yes. Okay, now I'm gonna save here and use the same save, but the next situations I'm gonna use different ones. And this is actually one of the areas where you can easily screw up. Open door, get in, and close door, and the nightstick for some reason is in the car, which we are gonna need later on. Take a nightstick. It's not in the locker, which is weird. So you have now everything, and now drive. And I'm just gonna, oh yeah, see that the speed is good. Now, and now we have to just, well, drive around until we get a call. This will take some time, but it will help us to get familiar with the controls. You can speed up somehow. Actually, I'm gonna now make the different save, because I don't remember what keys. Was it the F8 or F9? One of them also activates the siren, which will allow you to drive through red lights. Let's call it video 1.1. Now let's see. Oh, that's use the load button. Oh, that F8 increases the speed. Was it the No, it was F9 was the restart, was it? Yes, F10. And yes. And yeah, and you will fail, or the game ends if you drive through a red light while not using the sirens. No. Whoop. Now that was I was not. Oh. Now I blame hitboxes on that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Goddamn, the game is a little bit too fast. Well, let's just go with normal speed. This is why it's a bit difficult with modern computers, because the speed is actually pretty, but if I turn once again it from the settings slow, it will become well, let's see what the slower is. It goes this slow. Well, how slow is that? Well, I'm gonna go with normal for the time being. Definitely if I and here it is. So I'm gonna save the game now. So I'm gonna go with 1.1 still. Oh, wrong button. Now other cars will not dodge you, so you still have to be a bit careful. I need to remember where would I exactly, because there's a... Yes, I know. And now I lost my damn focus. Oh, damn it. Because I do know where I need to go once I get there. Oh, yeah. So how did you... Was it... No. I was wondering... Oh, yes. F6 will slower you to patrol speed. Was it that? I think it was actually over there where the emergency happens, in that area or in this screen, because it's an accident and you will see one car collided. Okay, now I'm gonna make a save. Hopefully it was right. No, it wasn't. Damn it. That's the area. Now let's make another save, because I don't remember. And that's why, because I don't remember, will you automatically park the car? Okay, get out. Oh yes, actually use radio. I think we have to put that we're on scene. You didn't have to dispatch that you have arrived on the scene. Okay, look car. Look glass. No, look window. Use radio now. search car. That's. Let's go and talk with the bystanders. I already did. Oh. What else? Look, car. Check body. Check body. And a search body. Is there anything else? Okay, so that's what I need to. Okay, now we use the radio. Now let's go talk with the people. Okay, so use radio. I think we need to just wait until the coroner arrives, which should be soon. Or maybe we need to just radio that we will continue our... No. And there they are. Okay, so now we've done everything we can, so back to the patrol. Now let's continue a little bit further patrolling before cutting the video. Now I'm gonna make a save to a different slot just in case. Video 1.2. And now once again we have to wait a little bit until we get, well, not another emergency call, but in a request for a coffee break from a colleague. So now all we can do is just drive around until that happens. Thankfully I do remember also that location. I'm gonna write here. It's not in here. This is residential area. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Damn it. Too early. Well, it doesn't matter. Still got time. Just have to... Oh. Ah, that's the diner area over there. Okay, so now we just have to... Well, let's try to circle around because it will not happen if you are on screen. But I'm gonna make a save actually here, so... I'm gonna try and drive a little bit faster. Just circle around the screens until I get notified and hopefully not die. I'm gonna go to the cafe and then I'm gonna save and cut the video. Oh, I was looking at... Yeah, and then... Yeah, well... Yes. Yeah, I gotta stay focused. Alright, come on now. Wasn't paying attention. Just circle straight back and forward until we get the notification. I might actually want to save now as time passes, in case I once again wreck the car. Oh, I'm surprised that there's already that car over there. Okay, maybe I can just drive over there. Ah. To actually make a save here. Alright, well, let's save the game here and now I'm gonna cut the video. We got ourselves started here. A little bit of foreshadowing of the story of the game, as we are about to start trying to capture this drug trafficker called Death Angel, and now we encountered his first victim, but who and why he was killed, well, we'll just have to continue to find out. But I'm gonna cut the video here now. So, I'm Kanan Gamer and this has been Let's Play Police Quest 1 in Pursuit of Death Angel, and if you enjoy these types of Let's Plays, give it a thumbs up, feedback, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, all that jazz, and join me again as we continue this story of tracking the dead angel. But for now, let's take a little break in the cafe and chat with our colleague. But as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.